If you look at what's going on, you realize we're in a scary place. We're giving up American energy independence. We're giving Russia pipelines. Our president's apparently trying to cede a portion of the Ukraine to Russia. I remember then when that was kind of problematic, right? I remember when a phone call with someone in Ukraine was an impeachable offense. Giving a third of their landmass to Russia, no problem. It's nothing to see here, folks. This is what we're used to, and it's why very few people actually trust the media, because a guy like Jim Cramer, who's there to talk about business, is still functioning as that marketing arm. It's truly sick, and it's ridiculous. There's just nothing more to say about it. It's just ridiculous.
No, trust me, I'm right there with you. I want to show you something, though, because the American people, despite the power of the media, and they do have a lot of power, despite what they've done, people still see what's going on. The re-election polling from TIP, look at this, reported in the Boston Herald today. 22% for Biden re-election, Kamala Harris at 12%. This is their support in 2024.
All right, so there's quite a bit to unpack here in this video, and it has to be stated, as we pointed out many a time on this channel, that Donald Trump Jr. is without a doubt the dumbest Trump of them all. Hands down, no question. There's no competition. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jackson White, co-founder and chief of content at Politiscope, and thank you for choosing us at TYT here today. Now, obviously, one of the first things that we talk about all the time is the political theater. Now, obviously, Democrats and Republicans play this, but no one plays it harder than the American right wing. Fox News, Newsmax, One American News Network, the big three, the holy trinity of right-wing nonsense in America. Those outlets are constantly doing this back and forth game where now it's like, we'll see, if we still had Trump, everything would have been great. But Biden hadn't even been a year, and we already know we just should have kept Trump. Everything was so unfair for Donald Trump, but now look at what they do with Biden. And obviously, again, both sides do this, but the ridiculousness of it is at the end of the clip, you saw that they pointed out Joe Biden's and Kamala Harris's approval rating, which we talk about here all the time, is abysmally low. However, they still beat your father. They still beat Donald Trump. And to this day, you guys are going on all the networks and spreading on all the platforms that you can that it was rigged, and it was all rigged. And over half of the Republican Party is strongly in agreement with that, which is a huge issue. And also, again, they point out in this clip and in all the clips, this is why people don't trust the media. This is why people don't trust mainstream media, you see. But the irony of this is that, Fox News is the biggest cable, news cable platform in the country. Tucker Carlson is the most popular, most watched cable news anchor in the country. One American News Network is huge. Newsmax, their YouTube channel, has 2 million subscribers. Millions of people all across the country, and the world for that matter, tune into these platforms and trust what they say, no matter what it is, whether it be COVID's not a big deal, don't take the vaccine, oh no, you should probably go ahead and take it now, or actually no, there's a whole lot of things that we got to investigate because there was a lot of fraud in the election. Oh wait, actually no, we can't really say that out loud anymore, but we're still going to do it. So again, the lack of policy focus and the fact that who the hell is Donald Trump Jr. anyway? I mean, why is he a political voice other than the fact we know why he is, but he has no expertise, he has no real credentials to put him there. So it's just a show. It's just theater, and unfortunately it drives millions of people to the ballot boxes. And with gerrymandering and when just, the growth in authoritarian fascism in this country, these upcoming elections are no laughing matter. These upcoming elections are definitely serious business. So we got to do what we got to do.